Hey, what is up everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today we're taking a look at Ethereum, which is currently down 2% as it just hit a resistance level, but we're going to be jumping into exactly where I think it could be going over the next few days, as well as a few other coins. But before we do so, make sure you guys go check out the Discord down below. You can see on the screen right now just how many trades our members have been winning from simply joining up and starting to copy and paste the trades that we're sending out to them straight into their exchange and to profiting, just like you're seeing on the screen right now. It's been absolutely insane. We've had over an 85% win rate, so yeah, make sure you join up. It'll be the first link in the description. Now back to the video. So Ethereum has been underperforming extremely this run, and you know, it's no question it's significantly underperformed other coins, especially Bitcoin. We've seen Bitcoin rally up to way past its previous all-time high. You know, it was 50% more above its previous all-time high, and it hit 110,000, and even after the dump it dumped to above the previous all-time high. Now Ethereum has been extremely lacking. It wasn't even able to break past its previous all-time high, and when we did dump, we dumped to below $1,500, which is insane. That's where we were previously in 2023. So yeah, it's no question Ethereum has been significantly underperforming, but that does also present an opportunity where, you know, this could be extremely undervalued, and we're going to take a look at the ETF inflows and outflows in just a second. But we've been accumulating anywhere under, you know, 1.6, 1.7, 1.8k. Really anywhere under $2,000 is an extremely good buy for Ethereum. This right here is a great support of 1.5, 1.57 thousand dollars. It's the 0.786 level on the fib. It bounced off today this resistance level on the 0.236 Fibonacci, as you can see here. So yeah, it looks like it can probably come back down, but we'll see how Bitcoin moves. Bitcoin is down slightly today, but it did break through this resistance level that we have, so potentially it might come down a bit and just start to use this as a support before it heads higher to like 114. But as we've mentioned in a few other videos, the market needs to change its sentiment. It's not like we can be in a bearish sentiment and the market continuously goes up. That's not really how it works. In order for the market to really, you know, fly and perform really well, we need the entire sentiment to be great, and what that means is we need three key things to happen. We need rate cuts, which would happen in May. We need tariff deals on the US and China, and we need a peace deal between Russia and Ukraine. If all three of those things happen, hopefully in the next few months, you'll see the market in an extremely bullish state, forming extremely well. Now, rate cuts, again, will probably happen in May if everything goes well and if the Fed actually decides to cut rates. If not, then we have the possibility of it happening in June or July. But yeah, I mean, it's going to be back-to-back FOMC meetings, and we need hopefully 2 rate cuts. That would be extremely good. 3 for 3 would be super bullish, and that's when we'd start to see the market go up, and that would snowball as well into a tariff deal, I think quite easily, and then that would obviously easen things up for negotiations with a peace deal between Russia and Ukraine for the US to sort out. So there's a lot of hope, and you know, I think the market is sort of signaling that by allowing it to pump up a bit. People are starting to expect Trump to really outperform the negotiations, and I think that's why we're seeing a little pump up. The S&P is also trailing back up slightly, so it's good to see overall. Now let's take a look at the ETF inflows and outflows. So yesterday we had a major outflow of $13 million. I say major, it's nothing that major compared to the inflows that we had in previous outflows, but it's major in, you know, perspective to what we have going on currently. So we had $30 million worth of outflows. Previous few days we had a few million inflows, and a rather large inflow here. I think that was like $50 million. So yeah, one outflow yesterday. I think that's why we're sort of seeing a dump today, but nothing major. Again, you know, these outflows, inflows happen every single day until we see 100 million plus for Ethereum. I wouldn't really be counting it as much. So yeah, now as for take profits with Ethereum, I think targeting the previous high is a relatively safe bet. It's going to be a 2.6x from the levels right here. If you enter at 2k, it's going to be a 2x. So yeah, I think it's very reasonable. I think these highs can be easily achieved again, and you know, not even going for the all-time high really. I think maybe there's a little bit of distrust now with Vitalik. There haven't been any major changes to Ethereum or updates either, you know, to really enhance the usability of it, whereas Solana, you know, Solana has been, or at least did explode with popularity, and it's really been able to capture the momentum of everything happening in 21, 22 here. We obviously had NFTs and a few meme coins, which was obviously what drove Ethereum so high. It was NFTs and a few meme coins. Now this run, meme coins have been, you know, absolutely insane. a lot of people have been trading them, and specifically on Solana. And Ethereum wasn't really able to capture all that attention, or it didn't even look like they really tried. So yeah, I think that's one of Ethereum's sort of drawbacks. But again, it's the second largest crypto. It's been around for an extremely long time. It's not going anywhere. I think it definitely has potential to at least come back to the previous high, which would be again 2.6x. So very, very good stuff. Now, a few of the coins have been performing really, really well today. We have Sui up 11 to 12%. This has been absolutely exploding. Really, really good to see, because again, really great team, really great coin. Definitely going to be back at its all-time high very, very soon. Again, we were talking about accumulations at this level for such a long time. So congrats to everybody who entered. Fetch also up 10% today, which is really good to see. Again, this coin was extremely undervalued. It's sort of done over a 2x now, I think, from its lows. So yeah, really, really good stuff. Polygon as well, up at 12% today, still extremely undervalued. Still need to see this way above $1. But again, when the time comes, the time will come. XRP down slightly today, just at support. For XRP, what I've noticed is it usually needs a slightly better market. In better market conditions, XRP absolutely moons, as we saw right here. Once that happens, once we get a few more ETF filings, ETF approvals, some updates, some partnerships, I think you'll see XRP explode, maybe $4-6, somewhere around there. HBAR, again, this is similar to XRP and it's still at a support level. I definitely see it going to at least its previous highs, which would be a 2.2x, so some good stuff there. As for that, you know, the entire market is quite similar. All the coins are quite similar as well. Really, the main narratives this run, at least in the second leg, should hopefully still be AI. We'll see though with Nvidia. Again, if Nvidia does really, really well, then all AI coins, all AI narrative, you know, securities will perform extremely well as well. So that's what we're going to be watching out for. To quickly recap, Bitcoin might come down to 89, 90,000. Then we should see it hopefully go up once the market gets in a better condition. Similar to Ethereum, sure, this might come down, but it's still extremely undervalued and we're still targeting way over $4,000. Now, if you did enjoy the video and you did find it helpful, please do make sure to like and subscribe, as it does help out a ton. And if you want to be copying my trades every single day, then check out the Discord down below. If you need a place to actually buy, sell or trade cryptocurrency though, then check out all the exchanges we're working with down below. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all tomorrow. Goodbye, guys.